What is the hardest Touhou game? Many people are born with the insatiable desire to answer this question, and many die before ever realizing what the answer might be. Some might even say that this is life's greatest question, but don't worry, because I found the objectively true subjective answer. In fact, I played every mainline Touhou game on stream just to find out. Of course, I'm starting on Touhou 6, but first, I have to make the ranking. So we have playing with my eyes closed, that's the easiest difficulty. Then we have I might have to pay attention, then playing seriously, locked in, and I want to die. I imagine there's going to be 1 or 2 games in this category, and it's going to be 15 and 11. This one's 11. Let me boot up our first Touhou game, Touhou 6. This one I could not get to work like consistently. Full screen, so it's a little bit different. We're gonna be running it not in full screen. We're just gonna run it. I can actually change it for you guys, but I'm gonna be running it windowed. I thought I changed the audio. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot. You can't. There's sound, but you can just turn it on or off. It's so loud for me, bro. I guess I'll just start. I'll start with the first game, the first run. I've never played the game before, aside from booting it up to see if it crashed or not. I'm thinking I should probably stick with Reimu every time, just to have a little bit more consistency, even though her shot types aren't always the same. So one thing, I don't know if my controls are right. Does focus, I know there's focusing, but there's no hitbox when you focus, right? And I don't know which button on the controller is focus. Is there POCing in this one? There's not. So I gotta be really vigilant. But I think I could make it decently far. The no hitbox might mess me up a couple times. I feel really slow though, I will say. I don't know if it's focusing when I fire or something, but it's definitely something to get used to. I need to really collect some power here. Get that! Okay, we got it. POC at full power. Okay. That's cool. So this attack feels similar to the stage 1 in Touhou 10. I might be crazy with that, but I know the stages people find really difficult on this one are stage 3, I believe. I think it's the where you fight Patchouli. Oh! Bro died on Cherno. I die on Cherno, first death. She's too strong, bro. I sort of just know where the hitbox is, regardless. She froze the bullets. That's pretty cool. Did she get so much weaker in the next games? This is not a typical fight with her. Oh! I panicked because I didn't think it was gonna freeze, and then it froze. I really need to bomb. So we gotta keep in mind, I'm still 1 CC'd. I have other continues. We're finally full power. Oh my god. You get lives from score. Okay. Because in 14 it was Graze. Well, actually in 15, Graze helps. Okay. That sucks. We're on a continue. Oh, I almost ran into that bullet because I was like passively looking up at her, and I was going to that like I was collecting it. It's not reminiscent. Oh, let's continue. Let's grab our full power. There's no point in grabbing the extras. All of them effectively do the same thing. You've played these games before, yeah, you forget to bomb. It's like you have to remind yourself after you haven't played for a bit. And part of it is I'm playing Raisin on Touhou 15 on the extra. So you just bomb you don't bomb when you're near death. What are you doing? I could do the same style video but for the extra stage, but for that I have to have 1 CC'd every single game. I'm just gonna try to use all of my bombs, even if I can maybe navigate out. Oh yeah, I forgot, she does this. I've seen these attacks, but I've never played them. Yeah, there's definitely... I'm just bombing that. There's definitely a lot of micro-dodging. I can kind of feel where the hitbox is, but it's still... Seeing it does make it quite a bit easier. I don't know if you're invincible while you're waiting for the other parts of the bomb to clear. I want to say yes, because that's typically how it is. You're invincible the entire duration of the bomb, but I have no idea. I made that too. I didn't even have to bomb that. Whatever. Fuck it. We got another bomb back. Oh, is this one of the ones where you fight the mid stage and then immediately the stage 6? All right. Oh. Bro. What am I doing? There's our score. The first run of Touhou 6. I made it to the stage 6, but I used all continues. I mean, to lose you have to, but I mean, not terrible. I definitely feel like as it comes to first ever playing the game, this one's easier than some of the others I've played. I want to say it's like this could come from me having more playtime though. So I might have to shift it later. But I think it's going to be probably like I might have to pay attention. I don't think it's playing with my eyes closed, because some of those attacks I like didn't know what to do and I had to bomb. But that could also just be I've never played it before. So for now it's gonna be I might have to pay attention. Wasn't terrible. Making it to stage 6, continues or not, is very good for a first run. It means that you have a really good shot at doing it, at getting a 1cc quickly, if you just utilize your bombs, I feel like. So let me switch to Perfect Cherry Blossom. Okay. So Touhou 7, here we go. I've heard it's the easiest. We'll see what I think when I get in there. Hopefully I just hit a quick 1cc, you know. So you do still focus on fire in this one. It's not terrible to focus on fire because you're rarely unfocused on later stages anyways. Pretty sure I can turn that off. Or turn off, oh, you mean turn off focus to fire? Move slower when, okay, yeah, that, okay. She definitely got nerfed, I'm telling you. She was tougher in the previous one. She was a stage boss though, right? Right? No, she wasn't. Rumia's 1 and 2 is Mei Ling, right? No, it's 3 Mei Ling. I'm already forgetting. She's a stage 2, I think. I'm sure no. I do not know PCB characters, by the way. I don't know shit about them. Damn, your hitbox is small. Not even Yukari. Oh, I know Yukari. I just don't know which characters like appear in this one. Would be a better way of saying it. What the okay, so we have a supernatural border. That's probably a mechanic. I don't know what the fuck it does. Border bonus. Okay. Cool. I'll pretend I know what that means. It's a protective shield for you to dodge easier. Okay. I didn't really need it though. I was a chill stage 1. I'm scared to POC because I don't know what's coming next like I would if I had played multiple runs. Also, may have changed my shot type, but I have a border again. It looked like I got it when I collected, maybe? You normally only POC on Marissa? Because it's focused fire, the laser. So you really want the extra damage focused up. Since you'll have to be under the enemies, I imagine. I don't know where you're gonna come from next. I have no idea what to think. And then they just turn normal and fall. They get pretty fast though. I did bomb. I could have dodged that, I think, but that's okay. I'm making a video on Alice right now. I have a little bit of it edited, but it's an Alice theory video. I feel like I had a lot to say, but then when it came down to writing it, it was like all the same thing. So it was hard to make it longer. Oh, yeah, I've actually read this dialogue because I was making it for the video. I didn't think any of it was super relevant to the video, though. It was the other dialogue. Oh, some of it was. Some of it is super relevant, but some of the dialogue in this game. One thing I've been in a bad habit of doing on some games is bombing when I revive. Because I have, like, regret. Stage 4 ramps up a little. Yeah, that is an unfair assessment. because some of the later stages could be why the game is hard on a lot of these. But I do think if a game is easy through the first 3 stages, in general, it's going to be easier because you can really stack bombs and lives for the hard stages. The slowest, you can do some slow-ass streaming here, can't you? Oh, he tried to punish me for it. Oh my god. I need to reset it now. I was out of bombs. I tried to bomb. That's why I started moving so sporadically. Yeah, the game could be astronomically, like, could get super difficult on the last few stages, but I don't think it matters as much as the early stages. Because the fact is, I mean, most of overcoming a 1cc is reducing your death on the early stages. Because you know you're gonna die at some points, for the most part, unless you're goated. But I will say, some of my 1cc's have come from dying on the early stages and then sweating up on the later ones. I was not doing great navigating there, but it didn't punish me. I tried to POC, god damn it. I forgot, man. Everything is aimed, man. Why is everything aimed? That's just the same attack, but red. I don't like restarting if I die early. For that reason, you reduce the amount of practice you get, but also you never know how the run's gonna end up just because you died early, so you might as well play it out. And it'll hurt less anyways at the end, because you'll probably die on like stage 5 instead of being flawless on the first few stages and be like, that was such a good run, man. Hello? Oh, I will, if I die in like the first few seconds, I'll restart though, I will say that. I have no idea what to make of this attack so far. I bombed? I don't know how I didn't die there, though. That's crazy. I can say all of my 1cc's, well, both of mine, they come from Touhou 10 especially. I had 2 lives entering the last stage. I just fucking went crazy on that last stage. Only lost lives on the final spell card, which had me fucking trembling. Because that shit, if I lost there, I would have been in tears, man. So, I'm noticing this game, a lot of the shots are dense and slow. That's a really common thing in this game. It can screw you over, but, I mean, it's not that bad so far. There's been some attacks that are, like, tricky. Like that one with the big ball moving down each side of the screen that left a trail. I'll bomb there, even though I didn't really have to. I need to stop using as many bombs. I'm good on lives, though. I don't know how many more lives I'm gonna get, but I imagine, in keeping with the trend, I don't need to bomb with a border. Oh, okay. So the border, I'm just unhittable? Why do you give one of the best gimmicks to the... Well, maybe it is what makes the game the easiest, though. There's definitely harder games. Okay, this... I'm just gonna bomb that. I understand... The idea is you get through it quick. So I'm like, or you stand where you're safe. You get where you're safe once they start speeding up again. But it's really scary, so I'm just gonna use my bombs. I don't wanna... Oh fuck, that was a mid stage. I'm so stupid. Just bomb it. I had it, I think, but... We got 3 spell cards in total here. This is the non-spell. Oh my god, how did I not die there? It's because the hitbox is the white part. But that's still really surprising. She's really hard to stay under here. Oh my god. Why are you under me? I don't like that. Am I supposed to run? Okay. Okay. Border. I got a border and used it immediately. It's really hard to tell when I have a border. I know it's a sound effect, but I'm so locked in on other things. I tried to bomb there. That was I fucked up right there. Oh man, that's rough. Last stage. We're currently 1cc. I don't know if I'll be able to maintain it, but I think I already know where I'm gonna rank this game. in terms of difficulty. We have way more spell cards. I need to be conservative with my bombs. A bomb! Oh! That's rough. I swear I hit it too. I think I hit it half a second too late. That sucks. Because now the 1cc is like... It's on the line now. Fuck! That's rough. We got a couple more spell cards. Use the border. That's what I want to do. I tried to get hit, but it didn't work. So maybe I can? What is that? This attack is crazy. I just gotta run from this thingy. No! We're out of the 1cc. There's no point in not just spam bombing. I win. The game is over. We're just not 1cc'd. But the fact I got here onto the stage 6, 1cc'd onto the boss, shows how easy the game is. I was using my stuff pretty efficiently, but this is like a pretty easy timeout spell, all things considered. It's not Shinmo Maru, bro. I don't even feel like I'm running, like I feel like I'm running into them and just not dying. I think I know where I'm placing it. That was pretty easy. I had a pretty good shot at 1cc'ing if I didn't die a little bit on those last few stages. There you go. I don't think there's anywhere else this can go. It's just very easy. I made it to stage 6 to the boss in a 1cc on my first ever time playing. So, should I play Reimu regardless? Because I really want to fight Reimu. That's the thing. To fight Reimu, I can't play Reimu. Oh man, I'll play Marissa. We finally have unmaxed power POCing. Some of these games are going to be hard and I'll probably die really quick. I played it. I get fucking jumped by Wriggle Nightbug, bro. So I've lost a life and I got one back from somewhere. I'm not sure where. I'm gonna time this one out. I died. Okay. That sucks. I'm a little bit lacking in power. Oh, man. I was in like the perfect spot. If I just stayed there, I would have dodged it all, too. It looked really cool. Okay. There's one continue. So now I'm not gonna be able to see, Kaguya. Do you have to play it twice, or do you have to 1cc up to get to the Kaguya fight? I don't actually know. The game's definitely harder than the previous two, I would say. Now I'm bombing too much. But I did say, no such thing as a wasted bomb. Oh! Yeah, I should be bombing unfocused. So I can use the Master Spark. So I have to clear this without using another continue? If I want to get past it, or do you mean I have to get to it without being low in continues? Oh, it's because time. I see. The time went up 30 minutes whenever you used the continue. Oh shit, it's Reimu. I believe this is the harder of the two fights. How did I live right there? That's crazy. Which one's better, Maiden's Capriccio or Love Colored Master Spark? I think it's I like Maiden's Capriccio a little bit more, I think, but they're both really good. No! Okay, there's all my lives. Damn, you're forced all over the place. You could navigate between these There's a window right there. There's a window. If you're really quick, there's always a window. I bombed because I, for some reason, thought I was about to die. I was actually safe though. That's fine. Where am I standing? Where do I sit? Where do I sit? So they reverse and then come through the bottom. Okay. What the fuck? Raisin's one of my favorite characters. Oh shit. My actual favorite is Junko. This attack is fucked. What is going on? Where am I? Oh my god. Stop! No! So that was definitely the hardest so far. I'm worried I might place it too low in difficulty if I place it in locked in, because I know there are some way harder ones coming up. The hardest one is probably 15 that I've played, so I think 15. Yeah, I might put it in playing seriously. I was just gonna play Reimu's story and judge it from there then. I don't know which one's the hardest, but Reimu's has gotta be up there, right? What is going on? I have no idea. I don't think my binds are the same. So there's a charge, and then I release the charge. I mean, I won't lose to Cherno regardless. We're chilling. I mean, that was free. I don't know how to rank this one, though, because it is a different type of game. I put both of the versus ones here thinking, oh, I'll just play the story. I don't know how to rank this one, man. I'm so confused. Because it's so different. I just included it anyways. It's not much different if you think about it. You're versing an enemy, and the way you're damaging the enemy is just different. That's what it is. I don't know. Should I... It's like Bloons Tiki Battles. Should I be spamming? Or should I go for... I actually don't remember how Bloons Tiki Battles works, but... I don't know, spamming has been working for me, though. So far. I'm on my last life! No! No! Level 4 sends up bodies. Wait, games. What? It's not over? Oh, I have... Oh. Those are my continues. Thing is, it clears my screen when I spam. So it gets easier for me. Please! Oh my god. Uh-oh. I think it's over. Use all four, come on! Send them over. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, well, I'm gonna rank it anyways. I'm gonna say it started out really easy, but it got difficult as soon as Aya appeared. So I'm gonna put it in the same rank, playing seriously, because you have to pay attention. The early fights for the story, at least Reimu's, were like not that bad, but now we have the first game I've 1 CC'd. Now keep in mind, this is unfair as hell since I've played the game before. I'll try to rank it as if like without the idea of having 1 CC'd it, but it's really difficult because I know the attacks. I'm gonna play the one I've cleared on. So like here's what's unfair. I know where they're gonna come from. And the thing is, I don't know if I should go for the clear or should I just go continuous? Because in the other games I can continue, but on this one it's gonna restart me on the stage, and that's annoying. Thing is, the bombs in this game are a double-edged sword, because on one hand you can pretty much spam bombs. As long as you can recover power, you can use a bomb, which is extremely good. You can probably use one like almost every chapter. But at the same time, in bosses, the bombs work against you because you're actively lowering your DPS. Now this attack, the best way, in my opinion, to clear it is to just navigate through each one as if... Alright. As if they're their own attack. So you go into each one like this, I should not have died there, by the way. That's really bad. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm washed. Maybe it is harder than some of the others I've played today. Part of it's I'm just running into attacks. What are we? Why did I tried to go left there. Worst run of all time. I think I'm gonna say in my ranking, I'm gonna say the stages are probably harder on this game than some of the others that I've played so far. Because I have been dying in the normal stages. Some of it's due to me skill issuing, but Konako has an attack like this on the extra. I think this one's easier than Konako's version, though. I think for that one, you want to just move quickly through it. You don't want to wait for them to pass you. That's with a lot of these attacks. Yeah, just let that hit you, man. Just stand there. I hate lasers so much. The actual part where the game gets harder, stage 4. We're on it now. I'm still 1 CC'd. And given that continues in this game work so much differently, I'm not going to use them. Because they're a brute force system. The other ones are not. You still have a set amount. And this one you can just brute force if you really wanted to get a clear. Yeah, I have to rank this one harder than it's actually been for me. Because I remember how long I struggled on this stage 4 for the first time. It's nowhere near as... Well, there it goes. I think I'm going to place it... I think it's bottom... Let's do like this. No, it might be locked in. It's kind of difficult. We'll see what I think once I play these next two. It is difficult. I remember how it was for when I first played, and it was not the easiest game in the world. Now we're on to one of the ones I've heard is pretty difficult, and that is Subterranean Animism. Okay. I did not mean. I think I chose the focus shot type. I'm gonna choose the homing. That's whatever. We send it. We send it with focus fire. Because if I'm doing focus fire, I'd rather be Marissa. I almost got hit right there. I love that those are like a DNA. This is definitely a more complicated pattern than some of the other stage 1 bosses have, but I don't know if it's more difficult. Well, because it's not that bad. I shouldn't have died to it right there. We got a life back. That was a pretty difficult stage 1. Yo, get me out of here! I'm alive. I'm alive. I got a bomb. I barely failed the bonus, but I did not. I was lacking some confidence by the end of that. Acacia has an attack that sort of looks like this. I don't know how that bomb damages the boss. I guess I'm the damage, because I can go under the boss and still fire, and I don't know. I am fucking up so bad right now. Let's at least get to stage 3 before we use a continue. Uh-oh. I don't... Maybe I do this to disperse the attack. You can definitely fight it this way. I don't know. I might time it out. I got it. That's a way to do it. I hate lasers, man. Wait. Why am I naming my run? Why am I naming my run? I thought this game had continues. It's also like 10 in that regard. I might leave because I already used my continue. It's interesting it works like that. It makes it a lot quicker. Some of these I thought I would die earlier. So I'm gonna place that. That one is definitely, I think I have to put Mountain of Faith here. Put it at locked in. The only reason I want to put it lower, I think I'll leave it in locked in. I don't think it's in I want to die. But maybe if I was going for a clear, I'd change my mind. I did only make it to stage 3. And it wasn't a pretty make it to stage 3 either. Yeah, I'll leave it there for now. A lot of people really hate this one's gimmick, so I'll see. A lot of people really don't like this gimmick, yet they like 17s. So now that I've collected 3, I gotta fight the UFO. And then what did that do? Spawn more? I think so far I'm not disliking the gimmick. I think it has some fun potential. I thought I could kill those because I could kill the previous ones. It didn't seem like it though. That's bad. Okay, maybe I should be bombing? It's a normal bomb. Man, I wanted to see a new bomb design. No, it left! Oh man! It left with all my shit! That hit me, man. Wait, I'm back here again. Are all of these games in between here like Touhou 10 style of continues? I didn't make it. I made it as far as Subterranean Animism, right? I would say that's also a locked in. The fact that UFO can leave. Can you make it to stage 6 so we can hear Fires of Hokai? I actually kind of want to hear Emotional Skyscraper 2. Make sure you get to Byakuren for that one. About that, bro. I'll put it in I Want to Die for now. I think Subterranean Animism had harder shot types. The shot types are harder, but the gimmick's easier. I think that puts it here. UFO, the shot types are easier, but the gimmick is harder to play into, which can leave you starved for resources, so I'm gonna put it in I Want to Die. I figured I would die earlier in some of these, so... This is 10 desires. How would that play into the gimmick? So when they die, they drop, like, these souls. These give score, but you can't POC them. I'm gonna want to make it stage 4 so we can hear Desire Drive. Okay, I got you. I think I can do that. I'm definitely playing worse the further I get though, so the later games I play are gonna get a tougher ranking. There. Wait, oh, it auto used it. And then my life went away. What are you doing? I just ran. I like stared it down and then ran directly into it. This is Desire Drive. Yeah, we're on stage 4. Still 1 CC. I have a pretty good idea where I'm going to place this one, given that I'm still 1 CC'd here. And I kind of have a feel for a lot of these attacks so far. I get up there surely. No! I'm so stupid, bro. Why did I try to collect those? Damn. Does the Touhou music mod for Isaac just use everything from this game? No! Fuck! I'm bombing them. I want the souls. Why are you at the bottom of the screen? That is not cool. This looks like an attack you just sort of have to know. Because I'm low on resources. I'm gonna use a bomb. I don't like how that's looking. See, that's all wasted though. I need another life. Alright, I'm involving, I guess. I don't know if this is wise. No! Oh, I'm so bad. You get less bombs on respawn. No! Well, then I win, right? Surely I just win. It worked. So there's a non-1cc. That was pretty easy. That was not a very hard game. Touhou 13. You are going up here. You're definitely playing with my eyes closed, because on both of these games I made it to the stage 6 boss 1cc. Yeah, this is pretty good so far. UFO, Subterranean Animism, slightly harder shot, well, not slightly, it has harder shot types than UFO, but UFO's gimmick makes up for the shots being easier. So that's why I put it in I want to die. Mostly because the gimmick has a little bit of a learning curve that I don't think I could get in one play. There we go. For double dealing character, I just stick to what I've cleared with. Hopefully I die quick, because I don't really want to play double dealing character. So this one has an focus and unfocus thing, and then a POC thing. So I need to remember, try to leave as many things on the map and then POC to get the bonuses. And then always bomb. This is the one where you should always just use bombs if you're even slightly perturbed. What are you doing? That's embarrassing. I think I play worse on games I've 1cc'd because I'm more lax, thinking like, oh, I don't have to focus as much. Seki Bonki's pretty free. This is her hardest attack. You just wanna kill the left and right heads as quickly as you can, and then you can kind of chill. Once the left and right heads are done, the streaming gets really easy, and then you just can kind of stick under the boss. This is also a hard attack for that reason, but it's largely a streaming attack. You just want to make sure you have space. I haven't used a single bomb, have I? And yet I'm still looking great. I'm gonna bomb to collect. I think it's the best move here, because I already got 2 pieces back, and I'm nearly topped off on bombs anyways. That's a bad death. This game is easier than Touhou 10, for sure. Just based off of my hours to 1cc being 40 hours less than Touhou 10. I did this one about 20. That's bad. My lack of bomb usage is gonna get me killed. That's the issue I had 1cc'ing this game. No! Why did I navigate like that? What am I doing? Bomber's remorse right here, fuck it. Right, if I get to see the attack for not as long, I'll do it. I tried to go and get that bomb piece and it got me killed. Okay, not the best time to have to use a bomb, because that was just like a standard attack. I'm dead? Yeah, I died. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be fucked on stage 6. This is about to... The 1cc is not going to happen. Don't have to worry too much. It'd just be cool to do it again on the same character, so I don't even get the character in the extra. Okay, bro. That is embarrassing. Alright, I got this. I'm on some goat shit coming up. You're about to see the best Shinra Maru player of all time. Maybe a waste of the bomb? Can I get a health up? No, I didn't need a bomb. Maybe if I cleared that, it would have been fun. Oh my god. What a way to lose the 1cc, right? On one of her easiest attacks. I actually did not mean to bomb. I kind of fat fingered it while trying to unfocus. And when I unfocused, I just like moved for it off of like instinct. So I cleared the game. I still don't think that means I want to place it super high. I want to say Touhou 10 is probably harder. You're gonna have to go right there and playing seriously. Here's the thing. The gimmick is an adjustment period. POCing is actually somewhat difficult. Mountain of Faith, there is no gimmick you really have to adjust to if you were just playing it for the first time. But it does have harder attacks. But then Seija exists. I think it's fine where it's at. Let's do widely known as the hardest Touhou game. Subterranean Animism and UFO are up there too, but this one is it's just different. A lot of people say it's artificially hard, well some people do. Whereas like Subterranean Animism is actually hard. I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna play Legacy. And keeping with the trend, I'm gonna play Reimu. Or should I play the easiest character? I don't want the run to last too long, so I'm gonna play Reimu. So I've never ever touched Legacy on this game. But I know around stage 3 I'm just gonna get absolutely fucked. Yeah, this is still chill. But this game ramps up like exponentially each stage. Okay, that's not chill. Hey, if I 1cc this, not happening. But if I 1cc this, I can get Reimu on the extra too. I already have 2 of them there. I'm kind of doing pretty good though. I didn't think I'd make it past stage 1 on a Legacy. What are you doing? That's a bad way to lose a life. I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead on stage 2. That's crazy. I'm dead. Okay. Well, continue. That is... I feel like I could have gone way further. This isn't even that hard yet. What the fuck? I forgot how to do that attack. Okay, continue. I'm just gonna spam bombs. Because I already know where I'm placing this game, so I don't know if I want to keep stalling it out. I know where it goes in terms of difficulty, okay? Oh my god, bro. There's another continue? How many do you get on this one? I've already used 3. That's just fucked, man. I wasn't in a good spot there. Okay. Another continue. It is 5. That's normally reserved for Lunatic. What the fuck? I'm free. I'm free from Touhou 15. Okay. I'm gonna place it where it belongs. And that is probably in I Want to Die. Now we're on a Touhou 16. We're in the new Touhou's. Hidden Star and 4 Seasons. This one had a weird gimmick when I booted it up to test it. So, let's see how that is. I like the sound of the ice one. I'll just stick with the normal. The spring season. So I can't POC like all of them. No, I do. Some of them, they just can't be POC'd right away. I'm dead? I don't even know what hit me. I'm too... Oh my god. I can't rank this one fairly if I die this quick. Because it is not that hard yet. I need to focus up, stop playing around the gimmick so much. Oh my god, I got so many. I'm gonna try it out again. So it turns them into petals, which means if I want to play into it, I should do it around as many bullets as I can. And it's gonna be a smaller range the less I have to release. Okay. Grazing gives them to me as well. This is an extremely graze-heavy game then. Sort of like 15 is. There's stage 1 though. Fuck. I'm so bad, bro. So when do I stop gaining? Does it stop at 5? It does not. Fuck! That is bad. That is really bad. Because I don't even know if that's an accurate assessment of how difficult the game is. To have used to continue so early, I'll put it low. Because it's only fair. I'm just playing really bad though. This is mostly my issue, because I don't think I've seen anything that's super difficult yet. It's like, I can't clear that. I'm gonna move UFO down though. Oh, UFO's already down. What am I gonna move down then? Oh my god. How many times am I gonna get killed by something entering the screen? I think I'm getting Touhou'd out. But I still need to play good. We got Unconnected Marketeers left, and then whatever the other versus one is called. Oh my. I might as well just give up here. I'm dying on stage 3. Nothing's difficult about these guys yet. That's kind of a joke. A lot of sitting still you can do. Junko has an attack like that, except it comes back in a straight line. Lasers just suck, man. I tried to stay there. How do I have another continue? Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm washed. I fell off, man. From how I was doing in the other games. Nearly 1CC'd, like 2 of them. And then here I am. 4th continue, stage what? 4? Goddamn, I'm washed. Hidden Star in 4 seasons. You're harder. You're harder than some of the others. Definitely locked in. I think you're locked in tier. That felt harder to me than some of the others. Oh shit, I have 17 next. I don't know the gimmick of this one. Homing Amulet, Focus Shot, Persuasion Needle. Oh, it's the spirits, yes. I want Focus Shot to be hyper powerful. I like this one's gimmick. I haven't played the game. I mean, most Touhou players haven't played the game, so... Okay, I have something. So now the Wolf Spirit's activated, and my Focus Shot's ultra strong or something? So it's like UFO in that regard. They only change when I'm far away from them. Oh my god. It gets way stronger when you get more of these. I think I may have already read that. Oh my god, that's awful. No. Okay, well I see this beast gives you an orbital. That is not as good. That's not the best version of it, but that's still not as good. I'm about to get all 5 of one beast though. What does that look like? The bar's way longer. I would say this one feels like it's fun, and the gimmick doesn't feel punishing like UFOs can be. So when I'm actually invincible during that form. Wait, is it destroy oh, it destroys bullets. That changes things a little bit. Maybe it is great. I just died. So those only appear if I don't get hit while I'm in the form. Let's see what the bird is. What did I pick up? Oh, I picked up this. The bird is the homing shot. Wait, that's really good. I mean, that is just insane, is it not? That's definitely the best one. I almost died right there. Fuck me. Gonna continue. I'm trying to play into the gimmick too much and it's fucking me over. Fuck, I wanted the orbital so I could destroy some of these shots, but guess I'm not gonna get it. This is a streaming attack. I'm not even focusing on the attacks, and that's kind of an issue. That's probably getting me killed. You guys are about to be done, right? I don't have to bomb this. Okay. I have another continue. They just keep going. I think you need 3, and then you want the other 2 to be like power or something. You don't want it to be one of the other animals. I'm dead. Well, I think that was actually... I made it to stage 5, but only because there's 5 continues. I think that was in terms of 1 CCing, that's like a locked in, honestly. The easiest one in locked in, but still locked in. Right here. So let me see how this game feels. X is item, Y is change, LB is focus. We'll get in closer. Yeah, I play with controller. It's just a preference thing, though. Because it's still only 8 direction input. I just like it for micro movements. It's probably slightly easier. So let me try out the item. Bam. I don't know what that did. Okay, so it like explodes in a given area and turns them to money. It's not great, to be honest, because it doesn't give a tremendous amount of money. I don't like the Reimu shot types that are fully focused whenever you're focused. Like they're forward facing. I like the having some homing. If I'm going to play Reimu, I want homing, because if I'm going to play forward focus, I want more damage, and that's Marissa. But yeah, since you started with Touhou 6, but you've played Isaac before, so it's kind of similar in Isaac. Your hitbox is not actually your full character. Like in Isaac, it's also like under your character almost, but in this one, it's that little circle whenever I'm focused. Okay, so now I get to buy things. Produce extra money, steal meager amounts of money from fairies with a demeanor that's polite, yet also steals one's road to resist. Why would I want to buy a life piece? Well, that's free. Can I only pick one? I want more money. Dude, I'm actually playing a roguelike. That's so hype. I'm a huge roguelike fan. The only thing is, it's not a random gen roguelike. So, there's only so much replayability. The stages are always going to be the same. That's why Zen needs to go all out. Random gen stages. That would be torture. Random gen boss attacks. No! I hit the wrong button to bomb. I hit X because my idea was, oh, it'll delete bullets, which it does do. It does this. But that's not the idea. You played Noita for the first time? Yeah, Noita is hard. It was a pretty fun game, though. I don't think it's my favorite roguelike. My favorite is Isaac. I've been working toward a dead god on Isaac. And I'm still somewhat a ways off, but I have only tainted characters left, and I have quite a bit done with Tainted Lost. Fuck. The Hades is cool. I don't see the vision in Hades on replayability as much as other people seem to. I think it is less replayable than a lot of others. Fuck. That is bad. Hades is cool too, but you know how broke the game is, it's pretty easy. Yeah, that's another thing. Hades is very much rewards you for getting good. Once you get like decent at the game, you win every run. You at least make it to the last stage. Isaac can sometimes screw you over. Slay the Spire is hard. You gotta really get good at it. FTL's hard. I like FTL too. Balatro you can find a rhythm. Sometimes you get screwed over, but I think Isaac has a good mix of both luck and difficulty, though. Anyways, what stage are we on? This is now stage 3. I did not buy this. Oh, I can only choose one card. I want to do asset liquidation. Trying to collect as much money as I can. Fuck that. I I panicked. I saw what was heading to me, and I panicked. Credit to this game, by the way. This menu looks really high detail compared to the previous ones, you know? This game is kind of hard. I'm broke all the time. Koishi Komeji's ability to prevent you from crashing into enemies. You also lose less power when you get hit. Your stock of lives slowly increases. A life fragment appears every time you capture a spell card. That's actually cool. I'm gonna buy a life card though, because I need the 1-up. Yeah, Persona 4. Persona 4 is my favorite Persona. Persona 3 is really good too. They're really close. I mean, 5 I don't like as much. It's still great, but... Fuck! I'm so bad! These attacks are kind of hard. I feel like it's banking on you having good items by this point. Can I delete those? I cannot. She's using yin and yang. That's my job. That's what I do, man, as Reimu. I have another continue. We're so locked. I'm seeing the end of the game. I don't care. Whatever it takes. Worst build in Touhou 18 history. I'm up there, man. I don't have any offense. I only have money. And I haven't gotten anything good in the shop. I tried to use that as a bomb again. I need to stop doing that. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna get hit on the way down. I don't have any money. Okay, that's actually a pretty difficult game, but I think I built the worst build you could ever build. I think it's a locked in, honestly. I think if you get a bad shop and you don't get what you need in that shop, you're cooked. I did make it to stage 5. Did I make it to stage 5 on 17? I'll put it here and locked in. Now we got one last Touhou. A special Touhou. One of the 2 versus Touhous. So, as usual, we play Reimu story. Like we did on 9. So, I don't know how these versus games change. But this feels largely the same. So, as I charge up, I can send stuff over. Have you not lost a life? Oh, there we go. Okay. Wait, does it send over a boss whenever they die, they get hit? That's rough. Whoa, counter boss. Yeah, but Reimu's stronger, so I win. Easy. Look at that. I don't know what's causing me to dodge some of these, but it's really nice. Fine, I'll bomb for the first time. So now I have 3 cards. How are you counter bossing? I don't understand. I died? Thought I used my ability, man. I'm fucked. Does this fight ever end? Like, what's going on? Oh, I won? I won? Okay. I still have no idea how it works. What the fuck is going on? Bomb, bomb. I can't die. No! Where am I gonna place that on the list? I think it's probably gonna go and I might have to pay attention. I think that makes the most sense. But I think this I think this is the final list. I think this is accurate. Let me see if there's anything I want to shuffle. Let me make sure. Yeah, 10 desires. Yeah, that one was pretty easy. I made it. I almost 1cc'd. Both of these games I almost 1cc'd. This one I got pretty far. That means this one goes down here then. Subterranean Animism is right here. We got UFO, Legacy Lunatic Kingdom, Touhou 17, because I forget that. 14, 10. 10's in a good spot. Yeah, I think this is a good list. I think that's perfect.